milestone for revolutionizing Indian cuisine in Canada. Everyone, please welcome chef, author, and entrepreneur all the way from Vancouver, BC, Chef Vikram Vij. Hello, Chef Vikram. It is so lovely meeting you.
I am so honored to be here and talk about our cookbook.
I am thrilled. First off, yes, let's get right to it. Congratulations on this absolutely beautiful new book, My New Indian Kitchen. Tell us a little bit about this book.
Well, you know, Jennifer and I met 3 years ago, and we started talking about food and travels and our cuisines and what we love doing, and talking about food so much and sourcing and, you know, and building relationships. That at one point we said, we should write a cookbook.
Yeah, that's...
And so this book is a beautiful collaboration of recipes that are approachable to everyone, and most importantly, talks about the journey of, you know, travels to India. There's stories about India, how they came about, and most importantly, you know, the book kind of looks like a peacock.
It does, which I'm partial to a peacock, my friend.
And we both say to each other, you're a peacock, I'm a peacock.
Did you really? I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm also a peacock. Very loud, always good,
Exactly, right there. Always want to speak your mind, be honest, be upfront.
100%.
And you know, and this book is that. This book is an honest truth about recipes, stories, and collaborations.
And I love the fact that this is approachable cooking that we can do at home. The recipes in this look absolutely fantastic. And I'm personally very thrilled today because you brought 3 beautiful dishes from the book. What are we starting off with?
Obviously, you have to start with a drink.
Well, we have to celebrate.
So, you know, because you can't start cooking without drinking.
I mean, it's Chef Vikram says so.
I know. So a gin and tonic.
Oh, beautiful.
An ode to the Indian colonialism, but created by us. It is our own gin with lots of botanicals.
Beautiful.
And of course, you know, the British didn't want to drink our Indian water, so they created this thing called tonic water, which was with quinine. But actually, it's gin and tonic.
It's gin and tonic.
So a beautiful gin and tonic that we have in our cookbook as well. We call it the British Raj.
The British Raj.
Thank you for leaving India.
Yes. Yeah, let's cheers to it. Let's do that, shall we, sir?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, my goodness. That is a nice gin, my friend.
Well, it's got all the botanicals, and 1 gin and tonic a day will make you feel so relaxed. You'll be able to cook all these recipes.
That's a dream. Just so easy. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going from a cocktail straight to something a little bit sweet. What are we talking about here?
So this is a pistachio kulfi. Kulfi is an ice cream. So when Jennifer and I were in Jaipur last year and we were just walking the streets early in the morning, there was this beautiful aromas and smells of these desserts that we had. And she looked at me and she said, I think we should have this in our cookbook. And I was like, of course, that totally makes sense. So I want you to really try it. It's pistachio kulfi, which is like a little creamy ice cream that is absolutely delicious and made with all the aromas that you would need. Isn't it? So delicious. Like, I mean, you can have this with a cup of chai in the morning, and this is so delicious.
Breakfast ice cream? This is a dream. Vikram, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. You have to make that. That is amazing.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Good.
All right, last but not least, you are going to show us how to actually cook your coconut green chicken. So tell us about this dish.
Again, a very kind of a South Indian style of a dish. So basic masalas, we've sauteed some onions, some cinnamon, some cloves in it. We're going to heat it up nicely. And then once we've heated it up nicely, you'll see how the caramelization of the onions that takes place. And now once you've caramelized them, the key to this dish is removing and deglazing that pan back. So I'm going to add some spices to it.
A little cardamom.
Yeah, a little bit of cardamom.
Chili powder.
A little chili powder.
Beautiful.
A little bit of ginger.
Watching you add this in, this is the thing. When you make recipes like this, do you ever adjust how much you're putting in based on how it tastes, or are you always following a recipe?
Indian cooking should always be a little bit of this,
a little bit of that.
You know, it's never meant to be exactly followed. And that is what I tell you about even our cookbook right now, is use them as beautiful guidelines. but do not hold them as if this doesn't happen, oh my God, your dish is going to taste bad. It'll still taste delicious
100%.
and very, very flavorful.
I love that. A little bit of turmeric in there too.
So a little bit of turmeric in there, so that'll give it a nice
This smells so good. Does it not, studio audience? Like, absolutely amazing. So we give that a little bit of a stir. Listen, this oven sometimes, or this stove gives me grief. I'm not gonna lie, Vikram.
Well, it's okay because this caramelization takes a little bit of a time.
Yeah.
And then what I would do with this is once this is cooked down a little bit, I would take the chicken and throw it in there.
And just, we're doing chicken breast?
You're doing chicken breasts.
Beautiful.
You can even do thighs, depending again what you feel like it. You would heat it up. You would cook this down nicely.
Here we go.
And once you brown it beautifully, then you would add a little bit of coconut milk. Now, Indian cooking-wise, what happens is the North India uses mostly sour cream in their cooking, and South India uses mostly coconut milk.
Oh, okay.
And so it depends where you come from and what style of cooking you want to do.
Yeah.
You can change that cream aspect of it. And in this book also we mention a lot about, you know, if you're lactose intolerant or things like that, there are recipes in there that are very good for everybody. So this is basically a beautiful democracy of food.
Oh, I love that. So we get that chicken going. You've got that beautiful coconut cream, a little bit of tomato. And one thing I love about cooking Indian food in particular, and Indian recipes, I feel like they often talk about sizzling the tomatoes until almost the oil splits out of everything.
Correct.
What does that do?
So the idea is that the spices get cooked in the oil and then they release their flavors.
Okay.
And once they release those flavors, the oil floats to the top.
Okay.
And once the oil floats to the top, you know that the spices has done their job of giving their best to the dish itself. And they've given everything to it. So once you've done that, then you add your tomatoes and your coconut milk and your sour cream and your chutney and a beautiful dish.
Look at this. Now, this recipe is called green because we've got all of this going on. What's this and what do we do with it?
So this is green cilantro and chilies on the top. So you see that the chicken curry is made? And then you would add a little bit of green.
Oh my gosh. This is a stunning plate of food. Oh my goodness. And then serve it with a little bit of yogurt or something on the side?
And just serve a little bit of yogurt just in case you want to not have that burning heat on your palate.
See, you don't, I love a hot. I love a spice.
Well, you know, in this cookbook, you'll see when we were creating these recipes was that the idea is that you taste it, you'll be fine, but by the time you finish,
you'll be sweating.
You'll have a little sweat.
You're speaking my language. Yes.
And that is the key.
That's the key.
To Indian food.
Oh my gosh. Chef Vikram Vij, thank you so much for being here. And studio audience, thanks to Vikram. You're all going home with a copy of his new book, My New Indian Kitchen. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.